when you think of scholarships, athletic scholarships in the traditional way. Central Washington, man, he is he's going to make them happy. Tyler Stenland, and then up ahead, Andrew Urker. East comes up with it again, more speed, great move. The guy who's just been hurting the Warriors all morning, Luke Newrider, and the East Angels trying to take advantage of it. Strong turnover there. Arapahoe comes away with it.
Arapahoe regains possession.
Well, it's a fight, obviously, and the Warriors able to fend off East a couple of times. So TJ Lane, Milton, Gladney, Stenland,
The ball is kicked out by Patrick Milton.
Burton, and
Line out to
Urker.
Arapahoe.
And doing a great job for Arapahoe as they trail.
And the ball is received by number 5, Brody Mueller.
Arapahoe on the move.
Great hands in the back line by Arapahoe.
Halfway line.
Back to a forward pod, number
Arapahoe
7.
Warriors driving.
Salter.
Advancing.
Tristan Bowden's leading the next forward
You
pod.
see just how physical you have to be just to gain a couple of
And
yards.
out to fly half Patrick Milton.
You make one good
Back to number
move
8,
and then up
Kyle
ahead,
Shaw.
turned over.
And East
Angels
has
come
regained
away with it.
possession.
Now the East Angels have possession. Watch out. Here we go. Hold on to it. Up ahead, East High School. That's a tough tackle right there. Gonna have to wrap
Great
up.
defense by Arapahoe.
A nice move up ahead. Jackson Ripley. And hit hard. Ski Springman.
Great tackle by Riley Shell.
Shell hits him hard. Wow. Well, if you need some hits early on a Saturday, the hits keep coming here at Shea Stadium in high school rugby. Denver East on the move. Another nice move, breaking a tackle up ahead, and another try for East.
And East.
Liam
scores
Peck,
another 5
the
points.
sophomore, only a 10th grader. Peck with speed. And the try for the Angels. 6:40 to go here in the first. Plenty of action here. And excitement as we get ready for the conversion. Once again, 2 points. As Newrider, who's had a great afternoon, check that morning. I don't think it's afternoon yet, close, late morning. He will attempt the conversion with 6:11 to play in the first. Newrider.
Good.
And that one's good.
And the conversion attempt is good. East 21,
As it bounces
Arapahoe 5.
on the south parking lot here at Shea Stadium, Douglas County. You're watching the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. Helping people afford life and proud supporter of high school boys rugby, your trusted financial partner since 1938. 21-5 right now. And
the ball did not go 10 yards. Scrum to East.
East will get the scrum here after the ball once again did not travel 10 yards. So the Angels with Nick Caldwell, Josh Capra, Proctor Martinez, Rico Martinez, Ski Springman, Dylan Malone, Angus Skinner, and Grant Pullen. Try to take advantage here.
Oh,
up ahead.
By Riley Shell.
A couple nice moves, but almost lost possession here. Denver East again. Arapahoe needs to find a way to keep the Angels from another try here on this Saturday afternoon. Up ahead. Well, we have seen some great hits and some great runs here on this Saturday morning. Up ahead, running hard.
Good tackle by Alex Wilter.
Right now, Angels closer and closer to that try line with 3:38 to play in the first half. Another good move, breaking a tackle. And in for the try again. East High School. What a move. What a run. And on the scoreboard again, Denver East. That was an impressive effort. Charlie Bennett, the junior. Bennett with the try. That's some of the great speed that you'll see. And you can see how they set the ball on the tee here, a little different than American football, obviously. And New Ryder will attempt the conversion here at Shea Stadium with his team leading 26-5. And you can count that one.
And the conversion is good.
No problem for East High School. Well, they're breaking some tackles. And I'll tell you what, I know it's important, obviously, to physically dominate in this sport. And you can see you get past one or two of your opponents, and you have some speed, a lot like American football, and you're on your way. So East has been able to break some tackles, a couple nice moves.
Kicking off to East.
And we'll see if this one goes 10 yards. It does. And East with momentum. Arapahoe trying to hold these guys off. Wow. Goodness gracious. That's a big body coming your way. Plenty of strength and size, tough to tackle. Up ahead, East Angels. Matisse Webster.
And East knocks it on. The scrum to Arapahoe.
So the scrum goes to Arapahoe after East knocks it on. Gonna have to have the ice packs after this one. Once again, a wonderful physical match here at Shea Stadium. Arapahoe and East High School. Arapahoe trying to come back down 28-5. 36 seconds to go in the first half on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon.
And we're going to play that knock on. scrum to East.
East with the scrum, 20 seconds. Clock ticks down. First half. It's at 10 seconds now. Can you repeat that, Gonzo?
Official time with the referees.
Okay, official time. The referees, okay, and scoreboard says 0. Continue play here. Up ahead, another nice run. Great move, breaking a couple of tackles, and up ahead, and loses it. Heading for the try.
Number 15, Andrew Urker, running.
Urker, the other way for Arapahoe. As Jack Rocchio was on his way to another try for East and then loses it. Unfortunately for the Angels, but that could be big for Arapahoe as they try to come back here.
Kicks the ball down the field.
After the scrum, they kick it. Field possession up ahead. Here are the Angels again. And a huge hit by the Warriors. Outside speed. And another try for the East High School Angels. Enrico Martinez. Well, that one went back and forth. Both teams lost possession. And Rocchio was on his way, but after Arapahoe takes control, Martinez takes advantage. So another one for East High School, 33-5. As we get set for the conversion here from New Rider. And winds from the northeast. Pretty strong winds. A little chilly this morning. There's New Rider.
And the conversion attempt is good.
Is good. New Rider.
Your halftime score, East
And
Angels
Denver
35,
East.
Arapahoe Warriors 5.
Having a big morning, 35-5 here on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. It's high school rugby in Colorado. Brought to you by Public Service Credit Union, helping people afford life, serving our community since 1938. 28 conveniently located branches, including one near you. Let's learn more about Public Service Credit Union right now.
Almost half.
MoneyWiser is a perfect fit for what we are doing in the Attorney General's office to educate young people about finances. There's a lot of us who are adults didn't get this education when we were kids.
The MoneyWiser program was a perfect fit for our 5th grade students. It's interesting, it's fun, it's delivered in an enjoyable way.
It's shaped around the idea that kids will be able to understand it. It makes it very easy to understand what they're talking about and what the course is about.
You can play the games, you can do quizzes, and there's all different topics. It's not just one singular topic. At school, you don't talk about this a lot. You don't talk about economics or money.
To students, young elementary students, financial literacy is brand new and completely foreign. MoneyWiser is a game changer for our students when it comes to financial literacy.
If you save money, you have the security that you need if something goes wrong in life. As Attorney General, one of my responsibilities is to help protect consumers, and that means education. With kids, that means just laying a solid foundation of financial literacy. We felt like it was something that we needed to be able to offer to elementary school children in Colorado.
To get the opportunity to make investments in the communities in which we serve and the schools with Attorney General Kaufman is really, really special for us. It will really help us reach even more people throughout the state of Colorado.
It was so much fun. The kids were really excited to share what they had learned. They understood the difference between needs and wants. They knew what it meant to save for their future and for their education. I felt better about the future after having spent some time with these kids.
It's really important to learn these things that you may not think about it right now, but it's really helpful and it's also really fun to do.
MoneyWiser is a really awesome learning experience, and it really can teach you a lot about how to spend your money. It can build onto your thoughts and ideas for the future.
It's really an investment in both their future and in the Colorado communities. I think we're raising a more responsible generation by doing the Colorado MoneyWiser program here.
Welcome back to Shea Stadium and the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. It's high school rugby, and Nick Caldwell, man, and Proctor, right there, as you see Proctor running hard and breaking tackles, and Arapahoe needs to tackle better here in the second half. Taking advantage of it, the East Angels, as we get ready to start the second half. East leading 35-5 on the Public Service Credit Union. Match of the
To
afternoon
start the half,
on
Arapahoe
9
is going
News
to be kicking
Facebook
off the
Live.
East.
Substitutions for Arapahoe. 23.
And so Harrison LePink in for Arapahoe
Going
here
back to the scrum
in the
in
second
center
half.
of the field. The kick did not go 10 yards. The scrum will be to East.
So scrum to East. Kick didn't go 10 yards again. 29:40 officially on the clock as just underway here in the second half of play at Shea Stadium on the Public Service Credit Union. Match of the day. And heading northbound that is. The Angels again. And Arapahoe has to be conscious of making sure they make all their tackles here this afternoon, because East has taken advantage of that. There's Proctor. He was tough to bring down. Play continues. A little kick up ahead. Boy, that worked out almost perfectly for East. However, the Warriors come up with it.
Arapahoe
Other
to
way.
take the ball.
You really have to be
Penalty
skilled to do
against
that.
East for a high tackle.
Kick it up ahead. Make sure that one of your teammates can grab that thing on the bounce. Angels up ahead. Oh, Matisse Webster and East playing well here.
Forward pass
27-42.
by East, scrum to Arapahoe.
Now the scrum to the Warriors. As you see, Riley Shell here in the scrum for Arapahoe. Will get things going. One of the great rugby players in this state, along with TJ Lane.
Arapahoe wins the ball, passing
Lane
out to
is
the back
only
line.
a freshman. Been around it his entire life. His father is from New Zealand, so he's been around the game since he was a little guy.
Penalty
And you
against
can
East for not rolling
you
away.
can see it, how he plays, and right now, Patrick Milton kick it away for the Warriors. 26-38 to play in the
And
match.
Patrick Milton will kick the ball
35-5.
out to receive the line out.
Denver East, tradition rich with the big lead under head coach Bill Bear. See if Arapahoe can take advantage
And the
here.
ball is won by
Good
Arapahoe.
field position up ahead. Warriors driving. That's a tough run. Kelsey Gladney. Gladney establishing his presence. Delivering a blow.
Gonzalez.
Holter and Gonzalez up ahead for Arapahoe. Right side, outside, utilizing their speed. Tough hit. Here's Shell. Shell bowling forward. You can see why he is highly regarded but the Angels come away with it. Denver East, other way, it's so disappointing for Arapahoe after that one, but they'll try it again. Up ahead.
To Andrew Erker.
East comes up with it again.
And East regained possession.
Big Proctor. Driving his legs forward. Here come the Angels. Outside. Working outside a little bit here.
Knock on by East. Scrum to Arapahoe.
So scrum goes to Arapahoe, 24:36 to play on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. Arapahoe and East High School. We have an injury on the field, as Coach Ethan Punier out there to check it out. Helping local communities by providing financial education through our schools. Investing in communities throughout Colorado since 1938, and proud supporter of high school rugby. You're watching 9 News Facebook Live, and our second rugby match of the season. We had Legend and, boy, I believe it was Boulder, wasn't it, Mike? I think it was Boulder. Broomfield, thank you. Broomfield. And Legend looked good on that day. Mike Harity here, producing and directing. Gonzo's up. Gonzo, what's your Twitter handle again? At 303 Gonzo on Twitter. Up here spotting, and 2 of his sons on the Arapahoe side.
Normally, they let play go on with an injured player since he's in the field area.
Okay, since the injured player is in the field area, and it is Shell, I believe, right? Correct. Riley Shell, the senior, unfortunately down, but walking off now, thankfully. Once again, headed to Central Washington.
Tyler Gonzalez replaces him.
Tyler Gonzalez, Gonzo's one of Gonzo's sons. He comes on. Guess what I didn't do, Mike? I didn't recharge the battery, so that's always fun. 24:33 to play in the second half. On 9 News Facebook Live and the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. Arapahoe trying to come back. Advantage Arapahoe now. Tyler Gonzalez working hard. Holter up ahead. And Arapahoe with some life here.
The ball's going to the back line.
Need to hold on outside. Try to use that speed. Here's one move, cutting up ahead. Nice run.
Run by Andrew Erker.
Ecker and Arapahoe.
Forwards.
Van Overberg there. Gonzalez. Look at the big man move. Up ahead. Driving hard, hard hit. Arapahoe inching closer. Getting outside, see if they can utilize their speed. Almost lose it. 23-14 to play in the second half. You're watching East and Arapahoe on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. on 9 News Facebook Live. So a lot of work after that one. And now East. See what they can do after the scrum here. And advantage East Angels at this point.
East wins the scrum.
Up ahead.
Kicks it up the field.
And East comes up with it. The Angels, did you see that? Goodness, that's almost perfection. Wow. After the kick and the one bounce, Devon Demmer. Man, that was impressive. 40-5 after the try. Demmer. Man. I don't think it gets much better than that in high school rugby. Really impressive for the Angels. And here's the conversion attempt for the visiting side. And it's good. So East High School feeling good about themselves. After that one, and Luke Van Ryder has had a great afternoon. Devon Demmer for the Angels. Putting more points on the board for this great program. Ahead, have to wrap up. Proctor. Boy, today, speed and strength from Denver East. Some missed tackles from Arapahoe. Denver East looks good. Gonzalez. Proctor again. Ball's out, and they did call offsides. So Arapahoe continues to try to find a way to come back here, but every time they're in scoring position, denied by the Angels. 19:28 to play in the match. It's 42-5 on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon, serving our community since 1938. Hey, don't forget, if you need live streaming, any live streaming done, make sure you contact Mike at Localized Media, LOCLYZ.com. Localized Media. Obstructed by the light pole on that one. Gonzalez up ahead. Arapahoe looking good here. Good opportunity if they can hold on.
The ball is given out to the backs.
As they try to come back. Patrick Milton is in there. Gladney now up ahead. And advantage East. So we have another entry on the field, unfortunately. 18-17 to play in the match. And you hate to see this. And surprisingly, as hard as they play and as aggressive as they are, there aren't more injuries in this. It's pretty amazing when you watch it, especially in person. Good technique and know how to use their leverage and speed. Once again, Localized Media, Mike Harity producing and directing today's game. And the website is LOCLYZ, Localized Media. Public Service Credit Union, helping people afford life, serving our community since 1938. Is that your son, Gonzo?
I believe it is.
Okay,
The
we'll be
junior.
praying for him, the junior. Checking out his left leg.
Might have just got the wind knocked out of him.
May be the wind. They got the wind knocked out of him. Wow, it's tough to see. Zach and Tyler Gonzalez. Extremely productive.
Yeah, that one's
So valuable
Zach
to their.
Gonzalez.
That's Zach Gonzalez. And they're helping him up. And that's great to see. So Zach Gonzalez will
His brother
walk
right
off
there,
the
17.
field on his own. And there's his bro to his right. They didn't used to beat each other up as younger boys, did they?
They were nicknamed the Bulldozer Brothers.
The Bulldozer Brothers.
He's a tough man sport. Look at him. He's going out.
He's doing his squats now.
Rugby truly a tough man sport.
You guys probably don't have to have any food in the cupboards, do you?
We go through a lot of beef, a lot of steak, in the caffeine late night.
I can imagine. He's in there. He's going to go after it here. Forget that. Walking off the field, going to the sideline. 18-16 now. Left. In the match on the Public Service
Advantage.
Scrum is won by
Credit
East.
Union. Match of the afternoon, advantage East. Good speed on the outside. Here come the Angels, up high, tackle up high. Got to keep it below the head and the neck. And they'll talk it over. They do such a great job
Penalty against Arapahoe for a high tackle.
in this sport, communicating with the players and student athletes, helping
East
them
will kick the ball
understand
out. Line out to East.
how they have to play this game. This sport. 17-16 to play in the match on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. Proud supporter of high school rugby.
The ball
So
is not thrown in straight.
It
Line
has
out
to
Arapahoe.
fly in there straight, and they had to do a redo here. And the Angels come up with it. Outside. Trying to break another tackle. Almost lose it, they do. Arapahoe.
Arapahoe gains possession.
Trying to advance forward, Gonzalez.
Ball's out. Rice.
Rice up ahead, running hard. Van Overberg, Bryce Van Overberg for Arapahoe. Been a tough morning for them. They've had some opportunities just getting this end, and haven't been able to score the try. East High School has been very good here on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon at PSCU Colorado, helping people afford life, awarding scholarship to deserving students throughout Colorado. And this is Van Overberg. Warriors with possession here.
Going back to the first knock-on by Arapahoe, the scrum will be to East.
Okay, so the scrum goes to East. And with 14:40 to play in the match, East High School. Arapahoe steals it away from the Angels.
And Arapahoe has gained possession.
And we'll see if they can score the try. Overberg.
Good offensive power by Arapahoe.
Up ahead, driving. Opportunity for the Warriors here as they try to come back. Kind of push, and there it is.
Will be passed out to number 19, Kevin Averill, to score the try.
Kevin Averill with the try and the score for Arapahoe. Their second of the afternoon. And they get outside after they steal it away. 13-14 to play in the match. And 2-point conversion time. This is Patrick Milton for the Warriors. That's a tough angle.
And the conversion is good.
And
by
good.
Number 10, Patrick Milton.
Very impressive. So good to see the Warriors get on the board again.
42.
East has been dominating, 42-12 right now. Plenty of time left. Anything can happen. It's boys rugby in Colorado. Two of the better teams in the state. Two quality clubs and programs. Up ahead the Warriors. And Alex Holter.
Strong offensive power by Arapahoe.
Overberg.
Balls out.
Ball's out outside.
Holter again.
Warriors, Holter. You
And
can
ball
see
was
the
carried out
emotions
by
running
Arapahoe. Line out to East.
high here. Both these teams respect each other a great deal, obviously. Great clubs. Once again, Arapahoe, reigning state champions. And East High School, just tradition rich. Won numerous championships in rugby. Up ahead, good speed. And a big run on the outside. Heading to the try line and stretching out. Wow. Impressive run.
And the try is awarded to East.
And the try,
Langston Hood.
wow. Langston Hood around that right side scores the try. Had space on the outside, plenty of speed, and obviously a strong runner. And Langston Hood, the junior, scores the try for East. 10:59 to play in the match. And Hood will attempt the conversion here. After the try. And that one is off. But what a try, what a run by Hood. That's another good-looking body running fast and breaking some tackles. And the East Angels lead it 47-12 on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. Here's another one with speed and room to run and up ahead.
Great tackle by fullback Andrew Urker.
Urker with the tackle, but that run and the speed puts East in great position here on the outside, trying to hold on. Arapahoe comes away with it. Right in front of the try line, I believe.
Going back to call the knock-on on East.
Well, I believe that was New Rider, I believe, or Bennett. So the East Angels advance down the field, but
and Arapahoe wins the
Arapahoe
scrum.
wins the scrum here.
Fly half Patrick Milton kicks the ball down the field.
And Milton kicks it away, gets it out of there. Back come the Angels, breaking a tackle. Up ahead.
Good tackle by Andrew Urker. The ball is regained by Arapahoe.
And then regained by the Warriors.
Ball is given to a forward pack led by Alex
Holter.
Holter. Out to the second forward pack led by Tristan Bowden.
So Arapahoe working hard, trying to score another try with 8 minutes to play here in the match on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon.
And the ball is out to the back line.
Gladney up ahead.
Stolen.
The ball was stolen by East.
Stolen by East and the Angels. They regain possession.
East out. Kick away.
And they'll kick it away.
And the ball is kicked up the field. Retrieved by Andrew Urker.
Urker, he retrieves it. And lost by Arapahoe up ahead.
Knock on by Arapahoe. Playing advantage.
The Angels once again leading 47-12. Breaking tackles, utilizing their speed. You're watching the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. Proud supporter of high school boys rugby and awarding scholarship to deserving students throughout Colorado. Helping local communities by providing financial education through our schools. You're watching 9 News Facebook Live. And high school rugby, another injury on the field. And as always, a physical contest when these two clubs get together. And both these teams leaving it all on the pitch this afternoon. So our first rugby match, I do not believe we had any injuries. Today, we've had 3 or 4. And on a really nice morning, a little cold and breezy, but good to see. One of the East Angel at least is sitting up right now here at Shea Stadium. If you just joined us, this is high school rugby in Colorado at its highest level. And the East Angels leading 47-12 on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon. We've had a lot of games and matches this week on 9 News Facebook Live, and we're glad that you're joining us. And you've joined us all week for this. And Nico Reed, the senior, will walk off here. And hopefully he's okay, but obviously a little dizzy after I believe he got hit. Squared up there here on the near sideline. So Nico Reed, the senior, will walk off, and play continues with 7:11 to go here at Shea Stadium. And the East Angels, the scrum here, ball out, up ahead, outside, good speed. We saw this on the last try for the Angels. And up ahead, stretching out after the pass, trying to hold on to it and maintain possession, but Arapahoe comes away with it.
Knocks it on, back to East.
And then back to the Angels. There's a tough run, breaking a tackle, and up ahead. And the try. Did they give it to him? They did. And New Rider, who has had a amazing afternoon here at Shea Stadium, scores another try. 52-12, East High School. And he will attempt the conversion after that try, and a good run. Obviously good lateral quickness and speed, and really strong athlete. And he sets up for the conversion. 5:33 to go. And East High School with a big lead here on Arapahoe on the Public Service Credit Union match of the afternoon, helping people afford life at PSCU Colorado. And that was good. He does it all.
The conversion attempt was no good.
It wasn't any good. Looked pretty.
The last East try was scored by number 12.
I'll give him 7 points for looking good. It's one of those kicks, those high kicks, it just looks right. New Rider, 4:47 to go in the match, and Arapahoe kicking off. Trying to come up with it. Angels with possession. Up ahead. Driving, both sides working very hard, but it's been the East High School afternoon here at Shea Stadium. They've done a really nice job utilizing their speed and strength. And Arapahoe, I'm sure they'll go back and look at this and want to improve on their tackling. Nice move once again. Up ahead, plenty of room and speed for yet another try for the East Angels. Charlie Bennett.
And the prize awarded to number 13, Charlie Bennett.
He's a junior, and he's excited here in Highlands Ranch at Shea Stadium after that try. Boy, nice run. Cutting back. Making a nice move. Downfield. And New Rider will attempt another conversion here with 3:03 to go in the match. It's 57-12 right now. And that one is good. New Rider and Denver East
good by number 12, Luke
on the public service match of the afternoon. 59-12, Denver East leads it against Arapahoe, and maybe a mild surprise to many who follow rugby. These are the reigning state champions from Arapahoe. But anytime you play East, you have to know that they're going to be one of the best that you'll face all season long. 2:16 to go in the match. Thanks a lot for watching. We appreciate it. Don't forget, for all your live streaming needs, go to Localized Media at LOCLYZ and Mike Harity. Michael Janae, and now Eric Kay from 9 News legendary fame. He's part of the team. I mean, anything you need to have live streamed, they'll get it done. Eric Kay is one of the most talented photojournalists, and here's a talented run. Very talented athlete for the try, and East High School have to touch it, and he does. And they take the charter bus over, and be a nice ride back. But since you're in the charter, you probably want to go another 100 miles and enjoy it.
And the try was awarded
especially
to number 12,
after
Luke New
a
Rider.
victory like this. New Rider. I think that is his 5th, I believe. I don't think it's 6, but New Rider has been dominating. And he'll try this conversion facing north with the wind in his face. So on the scoreboard, there's 40 seconds left in the match. Yeah, it is. It's right in his face, that wind. And New Rider, we'll see if he can kick it out to the street despite the wind. We'll see. I'll try to follow it here. We'll see if we can see how far this ball goes despite the wind. They caught the wind right there. Stays in the facility, and it's good.
And the conversion was good by number 12, Luke New Rider.
New Rider.
And that concludes the game.
And
East
that
Angels
ends the
64,
game here.
Arapahoe
This
Warriors
match
12.
is history
Thank you
on the
everyone for
Public
coming out
Service
today and
Credit
supporting.
Union match of
The
the
JV
afternoon
will
on
be
9
coming up.
News Facebook Live. And Denver East, they upped their record to 3-2 under head coach Bill Bear. And Arapahoe drops to 1-3 after this match. But thanks to everyone involved and making this possible. We love doing rugby. And Gonzo, thank you for helping out. And hopefully your son is healthy after this one. But always entertaining to watch high school rugby right here on 9 News Facebook Live. For Mike Harity and all the coaches and both staffs from these rugby clubs. Thanks for watching the Public Service Credit Union Match of the Afternoon on 9 News Facebook. We'll talk to you next week for more action. Have a great weekend.